Anote. Hello, everyone, and thanks for tuning in to watch our exclusive YouTube show, the Good Day Austin Roundup.
I am the digital content manager here at the station, Donny, and I'm joined by Good Day Austin anchors Amanda, Casey, meteorologist Zack Shields.
Before we get into some of those segments you might have missed from the morning show, we're going to take a look at some weather videos. Take it away, Zach.
Weather around the world. Let's start outside the United States and head to the Middle East where stormy weather hit Saudi Arabia. Footage shows large hailstones littering the ground in the region in the northwestern part of the country. So yes, they can get severe weather also.
Do you know what was interesting about this one? Yes. Is that the region is spelled H-A apostrophe I-L.
Oh, as in hail?
Yeah, I don't think it's pronounced as hail,
probably
but yeah, I had no idea that it would hail in Saudi Arabia.
Hail.
It just seems like it would be like more deserty. You know?
I wonder if it was covered with dust.
Dusty hail.
Dusty hail.
It's pretty big.
Yeah, that is. Looks like quarter to golf ball size. All right, let's head to the north, my friends, to Europe, where storms brought heavy rains. This time-lapse video is out of a province in southeastern Spain. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the time-lapse. Local reports said there was flooding, also noted rarity of the cumulonimbus arcus. What?
That's what they said.
Arcus formation of the clouds.
Is that not real? Is that not a thing? A cumulonimbus
yes.
arcus?
I guess, I don't know. I have to look that up. Thanks for putting me on the spot.
Well, I thought you were going to read it, Zach, beforehand.
I did read it.
Well, you didn't read it beforehand, though.
No, I never do.
That's
What's
true,
the fun of that?
Yeah, exactly.
I think Good Day Roundup would be interesting.
Exactly. That's true. This video is really cool, though.
Yeah, it is.
It is cool.
Yeah.
I call that a shelf cloud. Maybe that's a fancy word for shelf cloud.
The arcus?
Arcus is a fancy word for
arcus.
shelf cloud.
An arcus formation.
Are those cows at the bottom? What is that?
Houses, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You need to go
I know.
get your vision checked again.
My corneas are all messed up. I figured that out recently.
Sounds like a personal problem.
I know,
Anyways,
yeah.
let's go back
We'll
to the
talk about
United
that later.
States. We go to Florida, where footage captures a water spout. Wow, that's a pretty big one offshore there. That's a tornado that's over water. And this was spotted swirling along the coast of Annie's Beach and
Isla Morada. Isla Morada.
Oh, it's Isla Morada?
No, it's Isla Morada.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
It's in the Florida Keys.
I wasn't
but you
sure, yeah.
But some people call it Isla Morada.
just say the Florida Keys then, Donnie.
That's what it is. It's one of the Florida Keys.
The person that captured the video said that the water spout stayed offshore and disappeared about 15 minutes after the video was taken.
Was it even there?
Our own Jane Lonsdale sent me a
Jane,
picture
yeah.
of a water spout in Port Aransas.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool. I didn't see that. Thanks
Well,
for sharing with me,
yeah,
Jane. Jeez.
Yeah.
That's nice.
No, it didn't actually touch the ground, so it's
Oh.
a tropical funnel.
Well, we send you everything. I sent you hail video from Alpine.
Oh, that's right. Trying to enjoy my weekend. Come on, I'm not working, guys. No, I appreciate
Wait,
it.
so
Asking for
there's-
the weather report. I knew it was hailing.
There's water spouts, tropical funnels.
Yeah,
and
those are funnel clouds from the clouds that don't touch the ground.
Okay.
Then when the funnel hits the water, then you can call it a water spout. If it hits the ground, you can call it a tornado. Learn a little bit something on Good Day Roundup. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, another time-lapse video, but this one out of Wyoming. The National Weather Service out of Riverton captured this footage of a Verga shower. That's rain evaporating before reaching the ground.
It's cool.
That is pretty neat. That's
I never even heard of that. I didn't know.
What?
You haven't- he talks about it all the
Thanks
time.
for watching, Don.
He does. And so does Carlo Falco. Carlo Falco talks about it a lot.
So you have that very dry air near the ground, so the raindrops hit that dry air and disappear before reaching.
Yeah, well, it was all in there. I'm glad I knew I
We just
didn't have to
haven't
write
seen
that.
it before. That's not what we imagined that looking like.
Yeah.
Kind
Yeah.
of.
The colors were cool in that video.
like the
I thought it
angel
was,
of
really
death a
awesome.
little
There it is. It is very ominous with the red
Ten
in the
Commandments.
background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's stay with the time-lapse theme. If you like that one, let's go to Nevada. The National Weather Service out of Reno captured this footage showing large clouds amassing over the city.
Pretty cool,
Cumulus clouds building into afternoon showers and storms off the mountains there. Man, hard to believe they still have snow on the mountains.
Wow, yeah.
We were in
Wow.
late May,
All
early
those
June.
caps.
Yeah. That's how much snow they've seen out west. That's pretty neat. Eventually turned into rainmakers.
What was your favorite time lapse of all those?
Are we done with them, or we have another one?
Well, no, I was just curious. The next
let's
one's
look
not a
back at
time
the
lapse.
time lapse.
Yeah, just curious. Just a quick question.
Verga.
Virga?
Yeah, yeah. That's
Okay,
cool.
I would agree with that. Yeah.
And finally, we head to the Big Apple, where crowds gathered on the streets of Manhattan for a popular phenomenon. It's called the Manhattanhenge. And apparently it happens twice a year on 2 consecutive days. It's when the sun sets alignment with the city streets grid. You can see the sun in the middle of the street there.
cool.
Yeah, it's hard to see there. That's why everybody's on the street trying to get a picture of it. It's footage from one of the prime viewing locations, 14th Street and 8th Avenue. Supposed to happen again July 12th and July 13th.
Wow. What is it called again?
Manhattanhenge.
Like Stonehenge.
Hinge.
Yes.
The Manhattanhenge.
Yeah.
I'd never ever heard of that.
So the sun is directly in between the two buildings.
Had you heard of that
Yeah.
before?
Yeah.
Is that the deal with Stonehenge? You can see the sun in one of the little frames? Is that the
why
whole
it's called
point of
Stonehenge?
Stonehenge?
I don't know. Why are you looking at me?
I
I've
don't
never
know.
been
You-
there. So
I don't know
Donnie's the
either.
expert writing this script up.
Well, no, I'm an expert from whatever they put in the story for.
Are there other henges?
Look at me. I don't know. I
All
just
right,
read the
so
script.
Jack has some homework. He's going to have to learn more about henges
man.
Austin
and about
hinge.
Arcus. Arcus.
There's a
That's
door
real thing.
hinge. Like,
You see the
hinge.
sun between
Yeah.
the
So
doors.
see the sun.
That was great. Thanks, Zach. That was great.
I tried my best. You know. Give myself A minus.
Now on to some stories you might have missed on Good Day. The weekend team of Libby and Adley have taken each other on have taken each other
Take
on
two.
have taken each other on in mini golf and top golf for keeping score. So it only made sense for them to compete in another disc golf.
Right? Disc golf.
Yeah, it's disc.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Probably needed a comma. I should have. The two.
I don't put commas in for you, Casey. I don't know how you like to read things.
Maybe a dash, maybe a good dash, ellipsis, something like that. The two headed out to Wells Branch Disc Golf Course to get lessons.
What did I just see there? What was that?
That was Adley tossing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is them prepping up. Yeah.
For those who don't much about the sport, it's basically like regular golf. There's a par. Courses have 18 holes and low score wins. Libby and Adley only did 3.
Thank goodness. Jeez.
First hole, Libby got 8, Adley got 7.
What are we doing here?
Try to get it into that thing.
They need a lot of practice.
That's what I said. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Good thing they only did 18.
Good thing they kept
Or I mean
it
3
short, yeah.
out of the 18.
Second hole, both tied at 6. The third hole saw both ending up tied up at 20 apiece before Libby got it in and won.
That's when Adley threw it into the river. that
Adley was
next
very
to it.
upset.
Lake or pond or whatever. That was.
We aired this one on Monday on Good Day Austin, in addition to the weekend.
Yeah.
Adley was not happy.
Was not
Yeah,
happy.
I'd be upset with that performance too, Adley.
She was.
I'd be upset if I owned the disc.
Right.
What? You lost my
the disc
disc?
owners are very upset.
Yeah. Well, she ends up at the end. She has to get it.
She goes in the river and she
What? There's
gets it.
snakes in there.
I don't know. It's never been out that way. So.
Well,
That's Jara.
Jara,
Look
yeah.
at her. She's great at all that kind of
always
stuff. Yeah.
does so
Nice.
Jara
good.
always shows us up. When I was on the weekend show, she would just dominate.
She's like low key good at
Me
everything.
and Chelsea
Yeah.
would,
She's a
would
Renaissance
jump from a
woman.
30-foot drop into a big bag, and we were just terrified. And then Jared just got up there and did it.
Yeah. So this is the end. Adley. They both were tied up, and that was the shot that Adley missed to lose it all.
Oh, Adley.
Yeah.
She's particularly aggrieved in this one.
Yeah. Oh, Libby did pretty good, I thought. Yeah. Congrats to Libby.
Yeah, that's when she starts to throw her tantrum.
That's like when you see the golfers sometimes when they miss it and it gets when they're pretty close.
Yeah.
It's very John McEnroe.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Throwing the
back
tennis
away.
racket.
Oh, Libby, it's okay.
Yeah. So I don't know what the
Libby.
official score is, but
Let's just make it up 30 to 28 now. Let's
I
make it
think
closer.
I think
28.
Libby got. I think she was like 4 or 5 behind. So yeah, I think
It's
you're
like
right.
35-27,
Something like that. Yeah.
like
Oh, so
that.
here you'll get to see. Oh, I think I didn't cut the video, but that was where Adley had to
She
go
goes in the water,
Oh,
and then
man.
she comes out of the water.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just imagine.
Soaking wet.
She's still there.
She is
Looking
okay.
for the
there,
disc
yeah.
golf.
But she's crawling out,
Yeah.
like she's.
I think she really had to get in there.
She gets in there, and her hair's like soaked, and she's crawling out on the rocks.
It's intense.
Yeah.
It's
I'd
very.
be like, hey, I'll
intense.
buy you a new one. I'm
Yeah.
not getting it.
Here's the 20 or however much it is.
whatever.
Yeah.
Let's talk fashion. A mother-daughter team designed their own wedding dresses and gowns right here in Austin. They're worn and sold worldwide. Nama and on Haute Couture try to tailor the dresses to the person and not the trend. Tiara visited with them this week. The process can take up to a year, but they do take on some shorter time frames.
I thought those dresses were all so pretty.
They are.
Yeah.
She talked a lot about the lace, that it is,
Handmade.
yes. I guess that's what couture means, right? Because it's all,
Oh, is
it's
that
all,
what that means?
it's all,
Yeah.
it's custom.
I was shocked that it made sense, but I was really shocked that you had to like kind of prepare for a year to get this dress like put together.
Yeah,
but it
yeah.
made sense.
Yeah,
If you're
makes
getting it custom made, that, because she said it was more, I think the designer was saying it was more for the bride too. I mean, obviously for them to have the time, but for the bride to,
They
if
also
don't like
they
it,
also
or
make
women-
little dresses for the. You can kind of see it in the left-hand corner
Oh, for like the flower girl.
for the flower
Yeah.
girls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can't imagine hand making sheets and sheets of lace like that. What are you using, a needle or what?
I
Just,
don't know.
don't
I think my
know.
grandmas used to do stuff like that.
My grandmother used to crochet.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
got tons and tons of crochet.
I know my grandma used to do like beading work.
Yes,
Yes,
that
a
too.
lot of beading. My dad
Beating?
beating like beating with a D. Beating with a D, not a T. I mean, maybe I'll have to ask my dad because I'm pretty sure probably did get a couple T's in that. But yeah, he would help when he was little, and he said it was very hard because all the beads are very small and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So yeah, I wouldn't know it's hard.
Embroidery work is hard too.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I don't have to do it. I mean, or maybe it would be nice to have that skill, like you said.
It would probably be nice.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Skills are good.
Casey and I don't wear a lot of lace though, so I guess.
No, we don't.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. I love a good vodka soda. Tierra recently headed out to Richard's Rainwater in Dripping Springs. What are you laughing, Zach? Dripping Springs to get details about Richard's Rainwater and also see how they make theirs. Mixologist Jared made an elevated version of a vodka soda using Richard's sparkling rainwater, of course, and high desert cactus vodka, which I'd never heard of, but apparently it's made from prickly pear. It's like an Austin-based vodka company. So yeah, super easy. You just pour the vodka into the bottle. Here's the key, he says. You don't shake, you whirl. Maybe he said swirl, but I think it was whirly more than swirly.
Whirly?
But yeah, so I think he puts a little, looks like there's a little tahini on that.
Yeah.
And you just kind of swirl it around. And he says that way it doesn't,
Bubbles?
fully mixes the flavors, is what he was saying, yeah. He also made a sparkling rose, which is their play off of a paloma. Richard's Rainwater started in 1994, catches rain before it touches the ground, which is pretty cool. That's one of the most sustainable water companies in the world. Out of Dripping Springs. That's pretty
Why
awesome.
didn't I think of that idea?
Just catch rain,
Yeah.
bottle it.
Make
It's
vodka
true.
for my good friend Donny over there.
That's true, yeah.
Your soul customer.
So one of the vodkas is made from the prickly pear as opposed to like a potato plant?
Well, I don't know if it's,
No, I think it's
made.
flavored.
Yeah, I think it's
Oh,
like
it's
flavored
flavored.
with prickly pear, yeah.
Arizona, that's everything's prickly pear.
Yeah. I like a good prickly pear.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Yeah.
We talked about it in our last roundup, and now it's finally here. ATX TV Festival set to begin tonight with a, what is today?
Today's a Thursday.
Today's Thursday.
First was
For those
where-
of you
yeah.
watching on Friday, Saturday. Today's
Yeah.
Thursday. Starts tonight with a red carpet at the stateside at the Paramount Theater. You're looking at a video from, I got to chat with festival co-founders Caitlin McFarland and Emily Gibson. Lots of great things going on for the festival, which celebrates all things television, including a Cheers reunion
Tomorrow night.
tomorrow night.
Yeah.
So are they
Friday
here?
night?
They may be here.
For real?
Where is Ted Danson right now? Let's
don't
go
know.
find him. And premieres shows like Minx and Justified City Primeval.
I feel like those are the two that people are excited about. Yeah, Casey's super excited about the Cheers reunion. I'm pretty sure they said it's happening tomorrow night. So
I guess I need to lower my excitement. I don't think they're coming here in any way, shape, or form.
Oh, you mean into our studio?
Into our studio.
Yeah, I
We've
don't
tried.
think they're gonna- yeah.
We have
Yeah.
tried. to
Oh, you
get-
did try?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't try hard enough, man.
Guess not.
We didn't entice them enough. There wasn't enough.
What would the deal have been? We'll feed you or
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
give you sweet tea if you come?
Maybe it's just too early. Maybe at this point in their life, they're just.
We were told they're only here for a very short period of time, which happens a lot with the TV Fest because unlike South by, most people kind of come in, it's a 3-day festival, so it starts today, June 1st, and then it goes through June 4th. So it's a very short festival. They cram a lot of stuff in there, and I think a lot of people just kind of come in, come out,
Yeah.
so they probably just don't have time, They're probably flying in tomorrow. That's probably why they're not able to come in. So, sorry, Casey.
Sorry, Casey.
Sorry.
Ted's
Maybe
coming,
one
his
day.
wife's coming, Mary
Yes.
Steenburgen, John Ratzenberger,
Yeah.
George Wendt, who played Norm. Norm!
Yeah.
Norm! Norm!
We are going to be on the red carpet today, so that's pretty exciting. Our other digital content creator, Will's going to be doing the interviews, so good for him. Yeah,
Oh,
excited about
nice.
that.
Cheers, guys, on the carpet?
No. I believe the people on the carpet's going to be the Justified City Primeval people. Manifest. I don't know if you guys ever watched that. It was on another network.
Oh, yeah.
It's about the plane.
Yeah.
They kind of,
Almost like Lost, but on a plane.
like they got off the plane and then it was like, was that the one? Where,
Yes.
like years had passed or
Isn't
something?
that what
Yes,
happened
yeah.
on Lost?
That did happen on
It
Lost.
did
So
happen.
they years didn't change though. They got lost on an island, right?
No, they
Lost.
crashed.
But
in
they
the-
crashed.
Yeah, they
Right.
crash, but they manifest. They don't crash, right? Am I confusing this?
I actually can't remember. I
I
did
thought
watch the
Manifest
first
was the
season.
one where they like are on a plane and then they land and like time had passed.
Yeah, they land.
think
Yeah, they
that's-
don't crash.
So they don't crash.
land,
They,
and like, hey,
come
we're
back.
here.
It'd be like us getting on a plane out of
20 years later or
Austin. We
something.
come back
Yeah.
and it's been like 20 years had passed.
Wow.
And the family had
Wow.
thought they had disappeared.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Everyone.
It's
So
a
people
cool
kind of
concept.
moved on.
That
and,
actually
yeah.
sounds interesting.
So yeah, I think the first couple seasons or few seasons were on NBC, and then now I think
and
it's on
Netflix
Netflix
got
now.
picked it up
Yeah,
because
for the
they
last
canceled
season.
I think we need to quit talking about it. Just on Fox.
Well, we're on YouTube, so it's fine.
it. This is YouTube.
Yeah.
That's the Fox 7 Austin YouTube.
Well, that's
Oh,
true. That's
yeah.
true. All right.
Okay.
Well, let's talk about something a little closer to home then.
Okay, let's do it.
Our video vaults.
All
We like
right.
to take a dive
Drum
in.
roll, please.
So not sure when this video was taken, as per usual. but since
sure what
there's some
this is.
changes going on in our building, I thought it'd be
Whoa.
cool. Casey and I have seen this video before.
Is that a young
Look at
Casey?
what it was
That's
like to
me.
work back in the day here.
Wow.
Yeah.
So here's
for
some
real?
behind-the-scenes video.
Is he smoking?
No, actually, but we're trying to figure out. We've always tried to figure out where this was in the building. We think it's on the 4th floor, which we are
It's
currently
got
on
to be
now.
on the 4th floor, yeah.
I had to cut the video because this guy definitely gave.
Oh, he does
the
not
recorder-
look
He gave the
happy.
person who was
There's the
recording the
smoking.
video
There's the smoking.
a middle
These-
finger, so I had to
they-
cut that out. Yeah, that's why it cuts to when he looks very unhappy because I had to cut the video or edit it a little bit. He's eating
This
a
has got to
sandwich.
be 1970, 1971, I feel.
Well, it's all men.
all dudes,
Sorry,
yeah.
guys.
Definitely 60s.
I don't mean to go
70s,
there, but that's
yeah.
all.
I'm thinking late 60s, early 70s.
I didn't know we had any 60s stuff that was in color.
Well, yeah, but I think late 60s we got some color stuff in there.
I'm wondering if
Yeah,
that's...
he definitely gives the middle finger right about now.
He does not seem like a nice person.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
is
would
that
not
cool?
want to work with
I have to
him.
ask Neil Spells who these guys were. Bet he would know. Every single one of them.
It
Is
certainly.
that the audio booth? Remember? Is that the stuff on the wall?
It looks like it, right? It does look like audio booth.
Yeah, but then
material.
that entranceway or that little room he goes into, Casey and I think is the 4th floor room. That's sort of like a old.
Like an old dark room?
Yeah, that's what we think was like.
It's
kinda-
possible. That's where they developed their film, I think, was on the 4th floor.
Yeah,
I bet that's what that is.
like we think that this is actually where we currently are, as we are remodeling,
Yeah.
and then that's like the door to the side.
Yeah, it's
idea.
possible.
I don't know, but that's pretty cool, right?
Yeah,
We
it
should
was.
take videos of us working here, behind the scenes.
And then it'll be the roundup 40 years from now,
Yeah.
50 years
And
from
then
now.
someone will be like, we
What was
uncovered
that?
this
Who's this-
digital
who's this person?
USB.
Where's that
But none of us are going to give the middle finger.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I might. I don't know.
Do the double bird. One up them.
I know. I was editing the video, and then I saw that, and I was like, "Oop, better cut that
Oh,
out."
no.
No, that's not gonna be good. But
It's YouTube, right? We can do it right now.
Yeah, we could do
I
that.
don't know. It
Yeah.
just feel kind of
Yeah.
weird.
Crass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. We're
Yeah.
we're a classy
Exactly.
YouTube
thank you.
show people.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
We are
exactly.
not uncouth.
Exactly.
You can get details about all of the stories that we've talked about in the Good Day section of our website, fox7austin.com.
Thanks for watching the Good Day Austin Roundup. You can take a minute to subscribe to our channel, and remember, Good Day Austin starts each weekday morning at 4:30.
Got distracted with John Stossel.
Oh, wow, yeah. Got the mustache game going. People watching have no idea what we're talking about.
No, we don't.
Yeah,
Never
there's
do.
a lot going on at Sherry Show.